Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Dortmund career, where today should prove to be a very interesting day. It's going to test the team, honestly. That's what's going to happen here. We're going to get fully tested today. Not just the starting 11. Pretty much every player in the team is probably going to see the field. And it's not going to be easy. We have, to start off with, we're away at Augsburg. I think it's away. It doesn't matter. We're playing 17th place Augsburg. As a matter of fact, let me just show you the schedule. It's easier to show you rather than just tell you. Go quite fully comprehend what's happening here. We have Augsburg here. We actually are away for that one. We're going to sim that one. We have a week off before we get back to action. We're at home against third place Leipzig. Then, you know, off to Barcelona at Camp Nou for the Champions League before coming back, and we're away to fourth place Frankfurt. And then midweek again, we have a domestic cup, our first domestic cup match of the season against, you know, first place Leverkusen on the road, which thankfully I'm not playing that one today. That will be next episode. But yeah, that is a difficult 2 weeks and 4 games that I'm not sure how we're going to get through that, honestly. Are we going to win every one of those games? No. Are we? I can't even promise we're going to win any of those games. Those are all very, very difficult fixtures. Let's just get into this thing and we'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes game by game. We'll take it one game at a time and we'll do our best. So let's go ahead and knock this Augsburg game out of the way. First choice starting 11 all the way. We have a week off after this before we get into that hellish schedule starting next month. So I'm praying these guys, we have our first choice team in there. We should, there we go, pick up the win. Lewandowski actually scores his first 2 goals for us in the Bundesliga. He has scored 2 goals before this, both in the Champions League. Those are his first 2 goals actually in the league for us. So it's good to see him on the score sheet there. And we do get the 3 points. And after that game, we had the Player of the Month award announced, and it's coming from our own team, and it's actually Julian Weigl, which I wouldn't have expected. He doesn't score goals. Maybe he had a few assists. I mean, he's been a rock in the midfield. I have no problem with the award at all. I mean, I'm not questioning it. Just he doesn't show up on the stat sheet very often, so I was a little bit surprised by that. I mean, Milinkovic-Savic had a great month. Lewandowski had a few goals for us as well, but okay, you know what? Weigl, congratulations. Glad I gave him that new contract before the season. So out of the blue, I mean, I wasn't expecting any kind of an offer for any of our players, but we do have a loan offer for Jakob Brun Larsen. He looks actually pretty decent. 63 overall at 19 years old. That's not too bad. He might have a little bit of potential to him. Probably not more than 80 or so. I'd probably say probably high 70s, but you know what? He might be a player that I consider keeping in the team just for depth reasons, but for now, I definitely don't need him, so I'll go ahead and send him out on loan. So that loan offer actually got me thinking about who's on expiring contracts this season. Want to check on that, make sure we don't lose anyone come January on a pre-contract, and actually, it's not bad. Pretty much everybody in there are players that I straight up don't need or are never going to play, with the exception of Roman Weidenfeller. I know he's a club legend. He is 37 years old and declining quite quickly, but I would consider giving him a new contract if that's what you guys think we should do. Probably we will. I mean, like I said, club legend. I like him, want to keep him around if he wants to be here. As long as he's okay with a rotation squad role, then I'm good with giving him a new contract. Everyone else, Dominic Ryman, nope. Frisch, nope. Best, nope. Sauerland, nope. None of those guys really are going to be players for us. And then Tuanzebe's on loan here. So, honestly, we're all right for expiring contracts. We really don't have to offer anyone a new contract if we don't want to. So, actually, here's a quick look at our youth academy right now. Only 4 players in it. And as you'll see, none of them are a goalkeeper. Apparently, you don't find goalkeepers by looking for defensive-minded players. I thought that would be the best way to do it, but apparently not. So, I really, really need a goalkeeper in there very soon so I can start training him. But right now, we have 2 midfielders. Benjamin Lang, as we just signed, not a center back or a fullback. I was hoping for fullback with him at 5'7". He's a CDM, but he is 58 overall with a good potential. Stefan Schmitz is a center forward. Like, I have no explanation for how I actually found him when I'm looking for defensive-minded players. Unless he's the best defending center forward in the league or in the world. I'm not sure how he actually ended up in there, but he actually does look like a good player. Oliver Winter may be the best of the bunch, 83 to 94 potential, but he is another CDM. I don't need more midfielders. And then the one center back we do have, Dennis Falk, is the lowest overall at 50. He's going to need a lot of training to get up to usable at some point. So we have a lot of decent looking players, just nothing that I really need right now. All right, so let's get down to business now. We're at home to face Leipzig here. In 3 days' time, we are in Barcelona for that Champions League game. Probably the smart thing to do would be to play all the starters here, get these points in the league, and then just play a reserve team at Barcelona. It's unlikely we're going to win that game anyway, even if I went with a full first choice starting 11. But I don't have it in me to do that. I want to give my teams the best chance to win every game possible, so I'm going to rotate a little bit here and try to have a full-strength team for Barcelona. But we'll see what happens. You know, it's a risky play, but I think that this team is still going to be good enough to do it. We're going to need big performances out of youngsters like Sancho and Barco. And speaking of Sancho, he's getting the start at left wing over the likes of Schürrle and Philip, just because Schürrle and Philip haven't done it for me. They lack something. Sancho was good in his limited minutes that I've given him, so I'm going to give him the start here, give him a big shot here against Leipzig in a big match. We'll see what the kid can do. We'll see what this lineup can do. We need to win this game at home. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Leipzig. I've had a look at their starting 11, and honestly, the way that team is set up and the players that are in there, this looks like it's going to be a straight pace abuse counter-attacking team. We're going to have to do our best to try to stop that. And I just let Sabitzer, was that Sabitzer, just walk right through my team and have a shot? Ooh, Barco getting in on the defense. I like it. Ball up for Lewandowski. Sets up a shot. Needs to put it in the corner, but that was a good shot. We're all over Leipzig now. They had a nice little early start, but now we've turned it on and we're all over them. This is looking good. All right, we have a corner here. Barco's going to have this thing. Oh, he's so shifty in there. I love it. Ball in the middle. And Mark Bartra is there to put it home. And I'm pretty sure he's onside. I wish the score would change right when the ball goes in. That way I know he's onside. He is onside. And it is 1-0 over Leipzig. It's so easy to score on corners like that in FIFA. What FIFA is this? FIFA 8? 7? I don't know what FIFA we're playing. I don't know where I am or who I am or what's going on. I've lost the plot completely. Whatever. It's 1-0. Good assist from Bartra. Nice finish from a center back. Good assist from Barco. I've lost it. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, Sabitzer. Okay. That lead lasted about 4 minutes. I was still trying to figure out what my freaking players' names were. And it is once again Sabitzer, who's just unmarked in there. I keep losing him in the 18-yard box. That was a clinical reply from Leipzig. I just backed off with Barks. That was stupid on my part. Okay, erase it. We start over. It's back to even. Let's go again. Oh, good play from Dahoud. Gets that to Pulisic. Plays it up for Lewandowski. Lewandowski actually gets around a man. Not usually one to use his pace, but he does stay on it. Gets the pullback, and there he is, Dahoud. This game is up and down like mad, and it's 2-1 now. Dortmund. Lewandowski putting on the pace, man. He turned on the jets and just burned up the wing. He doesn't usually do that, but nice play from him. Stays in front, gets the assist, and Mahmoud Dahoud, I know his name now, taps it in to make it 2-1. Okay, let's try to hold on to this lead for more than 10 seconds. Oh, Pulisic just disrespected Brumo right there. That was a great play. Good defensive play, and Pulisic just dribbles in a straight line. How did he do that? Oh my, he did the hard part and then couldn't finish. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the counterattack. Here's the counterattack I was talking about. Timo Werner is behind. So, Bartra, thank God he's quick. Oh, boys. Oh, Timo. Oh, he nutmegged my defender. Oh, Guerrero was there to cover that. What in the world? What was that passing? Who was that to? What just happened there? All right, 10 minutes left to play here. We have the corner. Oh, my God. Barco, he's just unstoppable. That ball is up, and there is the third goal. Barco with his second assist from a corner today. And Leander de Donker scores a goal. That might be his first one for the team. Came on as a late game sub. And he puts it home. Those corners are so easy to score from. I can't tell you, I can't state enough how easy that is. It's that simple. Especially with the players we have. They're so freaking huge. But that should do it. 3-1, late in the game, less than 10 minutes now. That should put it over the top. Wait, Dolberg, get that pass away. Could have been a little bit better. Schürrle's on it. Andre Schürrle. God, I can't beat this goalkeeper. How many times have I been one-on-one with him and I just can't finish it? Tried a low driven there and I still can't score. All right, well, At least we do have one more corner now to end this game. That didn't work with Barco, but Shirley gets on it. Puts in a ball back post. I half thought Barcher was going to win that. That was close. That is going to do it, though. And we do come away 3-1 victors. That was more stressful than it should have been. We should have put them away early on with a couple of chances. And we had another one late, and we couldn't score. I don't know what's going on. We got to do better than that against Barcelona. We blow chances like that, we're dooming ourselves. We can't go in there and shoot ourselves in the foot. We cannot do that. Alright, so now we are ready for this Champions League clash. The two teams at the top of the group right now, Barcelona on 6 points, Dortmund on 4 points. So if we beat them, we overtake them and go top of the group, but that is a monumental task. I mean, it's next to impossible. Fitness is looking good, though. We're nearly at full strength. Again, the only player we're missing is Marco Reus. This is really the best that we have right now. I mean, there's no excuses. This is it. If we can't beat them, we can't beat them. Yeah, it is what it is. But I expect us to go in there, at least put up a fight. This game should be at least close. And hopefully we'll have a chance at the end of the game. That's all. Just keep it close and have a chance to come out with 3 points at the end. That's all you can really hope for. So let's go in there. Let's do this thing. Alright, well, here's something a little different. If you gave me 10 chances to try to guess this starting 11 in this formation, I probably wouldn't have got it. But there it is. I've never seen Barcelona use that formation. And some of those, I didn't know Dzeko was even in this team. Apparently they bought him. Mascherano in the midfield. Iniesta's playing left mid with Messi at right mid. They're playing, I don't know. It's an interesting one. All right, we have a throw in here. Yarmolenko gets a ball in. Wow, I hit it right at the keeper again. I just said at the end of last game I can't be doing that. That was a golden chance for Lewandowski, who got in a good position. I just messed it up. Oh, I should have had that interception. Uh-oh, Dzeko. Suarez. Oh, Iniesta skates by, and Iniesta gets in, but Berkey's there for the save. It was really the first good chance for Barcelona. We've held them at bay for 30 minutes. A little sloppy on defense. Got to clean that up, but good save, Berkey. Ooh, Mascherano. Gets by. Dzeko drops it back. Oh, they're starting the one-touch passing thing. How? Oh, it hit the post. I don't even know who that was. Who was back there covering that? He just let that runner go and he was in. I don't know what happened there. Good tackle there. We finally got that away. All right, we have a corner here. 55 minutes into the game. We haven't had many chances like this. Haven't had many corner opportunities. That's a good one. Yarmolenko out of nowhere scores a goal. And there is that corner tactic again. Play it short, bring it into the edge of the 18, and fire across back post. Usually, if your man isn't just wide open, you have at least a numbers advantage back there. That time we had a 2-on-1, Toprak and Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko scores the goal. Not the player I would have picked to score. I almost started Andre Schürrle in this game over Yarmolenko, but it was a hell of a play. I wasn't even controlling him, but we do have the lead at Camp Nou. Oh, the one-touch passing right now. Stay in front of Suarez. Beautiful play from Socrates there. Just waiting for that. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, no, and it's Iniesta. He did so well on that initial attack by Suarez. So patient, waiting for that cutback for him to get it on his right foot and pounced on it. But then they just blew us open, man. They're so good at that. It could come at any time out of nowhere. That was just great ball movement. Absolutely perfect. And Iniesta's just not going to miss from there. That is the equalizer. Oh, Lord, look at the passing right now. No look passing, one touch passing. It's Iniesta again, and there's Berkey getting to that, and then Messi touches it out of play. Good Lord, we can't give them those chances. Here we go. Lewandowski. What a ball from Lewandowski. Not exactly what I was trying to do there. Pulisic off the post. So close. So close to getting that go-ahead goal. 10 minutes left. That would have been huge. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. No, no, no. Not Mertens. Oh! 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 Stoppage time. Suarez gets through. You just don't expect him to miss from there. Oh my goodness. All of our hard work almost went down the drain in an instant. Let's just bang this thing up the field and call it a day. We're absolutely done. We'll head out of Barcelona with a point. Let's take this point and run. There's the final whistle. Oh my God, that was so freaking close. Oh, okay. Wow. Calm down a little bit. Whew. Good performance from the team. A point on the road at Camp Nou is not bad by any stretch. But we could have had more. Then again, we could have lost it all at the end. You know what? I'm happy with a point. I'm fine taking the 1 point out of here. Alright, so unfortunately, I am out of time and I can't play this next one against Frankfurt. I really wanted to round off this episode, but we'll start off next episode with that big matchup against them. They're the only other undefeated team left in the league other than us, so that is a huge game. And then we have another monster game right after that, our first domestic cup match of the season against Leverkusen, who have taken an L somewhere today. And I don't know who they played or who they lost to, but they have taken a loss. And they slipped to second place. So, honestly, we're doing fine. First place in the league, 4 points clear of Leverkusen. Still 2 points back of Barcelona in the Champions League. Not sure what's going on with those other two teams, Nice and Liverpool, but I'm sure we're doing just fine in there. So, everything's looking good. Just keep maintaining. Keep picking up these points. Honestly, a nice little undefeated run to start the season in the Bundesliga might be just what the doctor ordered. Get the fans, you know, back on our side. Struggling times at Dortmund recently, especially in real life. They fired another coach. So, yeah, hopefully I'm not going to be the next one. But honestly, good start. Keep it rolling. Everything will be okay. So, that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more Dortmund career. See ya.